Hello, welcome to Luxury with Calvin. I'm Calvin, Lada. So I just got home from Sephora. And today was the launch of their new concealer, which is called. What is this called? It's called the Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer, and so this is what the packaging looks like. You can see it. So that's that. So it says Sephora Best Skin Ever, blah blah blah. Just a little mini haul. I got 2 shades in the concealer. I got 2 brushes because I only have one of their brushes, and I've had that brush for like, good lord, probably like years, like 10 plus years. So I just got 2 more because they're running a sale. If you buy 4 items of Sephora collection products, you get 20% off. So you can mix and match. So I got 2 brushes and 2 concealers, and I got a little, cream, Innisfree intensive hydrating cream with green tea seeds. So I have dry skin, so I really want to try this. If you guys try this, leave your comments down below. But today we are gonna get into the new concealers that I'm super excited about because it is, first of all, it's $15 and there's 50 shades. Like, REM who? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to throw no shade, but like, huh? Okay, let's actually read the claims on the concealer. I want to read the claims on it. Okay, so the Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer is $15. By the way, that name sounds familiar. Multi-Use Concealer. That sounds like the one from Too Faced. Isn't it something like multi-sculpting concealer or something like that? Anyways, it's $15. I believe there's 50 shades. And it is a full coverage liquid concealer to instantly cover, conceal, and correct all over the face with a natural finish. It's full coverage and a natural finish with hyaluronic acid and algae extract to protect the skin from daily pollutions. Wow. So it's a all over face concealer and a full coverage, and it's 12-hour hydration and wear. Hello, I mean, I'm super excited. Okay, I picked up 25.5Y and 29Y. 25.5Y looked amazing in the store, but we'll see, because now that I'm home, it's gonna look great. I think what I'm gonna do today is, by the way, my skin is still a little crappy. You might not be able to tell because the lights are always so amazingly flawless. But I'm using my retinol to really clear up what's going on with my skin. I had a breakup from something that I used. I think we're going to do today, we're going to do a little bit of foundation. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, take 2. Had to change the shirt. Foundation was all over my shirt. Okay, let's do this again. I got Armani Nude all over my skin. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. That is my favorite foundation, tinted moisturizer type of product. So got this all over the skin. So let's now try this new Sephora concealer. Okay, let's try the lighter shade, 25.5Y. Yep, 25.5Y. Ooh, the doe foot is like nice and large. This is what the doe foot looks like. It's like, let's actually see what the size compares to my Tarte Shape Tape. So here is, I got Tarte Shape Tape and Sephora. Oh my god, they're like literally like the same. What the heck? Hold on. Oh my god, they're like literally the same applicator, same everything. It's like the same, yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, they're like the same exact applicator, same exact shape, and the same exact size. So if you're wondering, just curiosity, this applicator on the new Sephora concealer is the same one on the Tarte Shape Tape. So just for a fun fact. So I'm gonna go in with Sephora right here, and this is 25.5Y. Okay. I did get a new Sephora brush, so let's try number 47. All right, here's number 47 that I'm trying, and let's try this out. Wow, okay. I will say the brush is not as dense as my number. Here's my number 75 that I've had for years. This one is definitely more dense. This one is not as dense. This is the number 47. So this is it's like a medium dense. It's not as dense as the other one. This is a little more loose, I guess you could say. Okay, wow. That's looking very natural. Let me move some of this out of the way. Let me show you guys. That's looking very natural. Wow, that's the new Sephora concealer. I think, you know what? Let me try it with my fingers. I want to feel the texture of this. Oh, it's interesting very interesting is that when I pulled it out of the tube and I swatched it when I swatched it in the store, it looked like it had like a very full coverage. And it's interesting because it claims that it has really full coverage, but the texture is more on like the thinner side. It's kind of like and the coverage is like more of like a medium, light medium or medium. I'm not really necessarily getting full coverage, but the way that it sits in the finish is flawless. Wow, my eye's twitching. That means I'm tired. But look at that. Wow, look at that. Do you guys see that? It's like super smooth. It has like a very skin-like finish. It looks extremely skin-like. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Let's actually you know, I wanted to do Tarte Shape Tape on this side just because, but I'm not. Originally, I wanted to do Tarte Shape Tape just because it has a same exact applicator. But now that I have it on, the coverage is not the same. Tarte Shape Tape is like full coverage. This is like, you know, you need this to last all day. Your concealer always fades. But this is definitely more of a medium. Actually, let me do it on this side so I can. I'm gonna use my fingers just because. Yeah, the texture is more on a thinner side. It's not as thick as it appears. Yeah, it's like a medium coverage. It claims it's full, but it's not full. It's definitely a medium coverage. The texture is more thin. Interesting. You know what? This is going to be interesting to see how this is going to wear because it looks flawless now. Wow. Wow, it's really flawless. It's very... This concealer is almost like, it's very like, it covers good, but it's also very natural. Because it doesn't look dry or matte. Like, I'm someone that likes natural makeup. I like things to be covered, but I like it to appeal very like, oh, your skin looks great. You know, type of like look, not like makeup be visible, you know? That looks great. Let's just try it on the face as well. We'll add a little bit here. I have a little bit of a hive right there. We'll just add. There's definitely a smell to this concealer. It smells like paint. It kind of smells like Tarte Shape Tape, but maybe a little bit more. It has like a paint smell. Yeah, like a paint smell. It definitely has like a smell, but it's nothing that is like, oh my god. I definitely have to tell you guys, this concealer is impressive just based on first impressions because I'm adding this on my cheeks just for additional coverage on top of that Armani Nude foundation. And the coverage is beautiful. It's like a medium coverage. It claims, you guys, this claims that it's full coverage, but it's not. It's medium coverage, very thin-like, and very natural, which is a really good thing because, wow, that's beautiful. Also, I think I might be noticing that the shade is just oxidizing a little bit. Okay guys, I'm all done. Skin is all done. So I'll list everything down below. My camera battery's freaking dying. I'm so upset. But here is the final look. And I just want to show you guys what it'll look like. It is currently 12:37. It's 12:37. So we'll just, you know, I'll leave it at here. But just so you guys can see, I'm gonna go to work, so I'll definitely check back tonight when I get home, but just so you guys can see. I do definitely have to say, just based on, just right now, based on first impressions, this concealer is freaking flawless, like really flawless. I'm definitely intrigued as to how this is going to wear today. I mean, until the rest of the night. So I'll definitely check back tonight. So yeah, I'll be back and I'll see you guys later tonight. Hello, I'm home. 10 hours later, I'm home. Let's have a look at the face. So here's the face. Here is the under eyes. So I did under eyes and I did a little bit on the cheeks and a little bit on the nose with the Sephora concealer. What do we think? Okay, let's actually have a look. I definitely have to say, for a concealer that is 10 hours later in a hot restaurant, I think it did pretty good. I do have to say that this concealer is not crease resistant. It definitely creases, like, from throughout the day and even till now, all up against the base of it. So you definitely need to, like, rub it out. And also, I feel like it also accentuates lines too. So that's definitely something worth knowing. It's not a crease resistant concealer. Also, I definitely noticed that this concealer ever so slightly oxidizes. Like super minimum. You might not even notice it. But if you're someone that wears makeup all the time, you might notice it. But it ever so slightly oxidizes a little bit. Ever so slightly. But definitely I'm going to continue to wear this because it looks, I mean, just looking at it up close, it looks good. It's still there. It looks good. I'm not super impressed. I kind of had extremely high hopes for this concealer. I was hoping for the concealer to be extremely, like, blow me out of the park, but you know what, it's pretty good. It's very weightless. It's thin. It's funny because when I initially swatched it and like put it on my hand, it just looked like it would be really creamy and kind of like give me the vibes of like Tarte Shape Tape or like NARS Radiant Creamy, kind of like that thicker, moussier concealer, but it's definitely more thin. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I definitely think it's a nice concealer. It has medium coverage. It's definitely not full coverage like it claims. Medium coverage, and it's definitely more thin, which is good. I think this concealer can be very flexible, meaning you can use it on the face, you can use it under the eyes, you can use it for more glam days, you can use it for more natural days. This is a very versatile concealer. So I feel like it's definitely very flexible and very versatile in many, many ways. So definitely give it a try. I mean, it just launched today, so definitely go in the store, find your shade. There's like 50 shades, so I'm sure you'll definitely find a shade. I definitely think that this is more easier and more intriguing to use than REM Beauty Concealer. I'm sorry. I just, you know, this is, you know, I don't know if anyone out there is also like me, just feels like this is very, you know? But this is definitely much more nicer. More thin, it's hydrating, it's very skin-like. And it still looks pretty skin-like even now. Give it a try, see what you think. So that is it for today's video. And I will catch you guys in the next video.